Good morning, Indian Creek Explorers. My name is Taylor. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2014. To honor America, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag Please join us for the daily moment of silence. Today's very delicious lunch is chili mac with garlic toast, hot dogs, peas, and celery sticks. Now to Grace.
Geodes are secondary hollow rocks that are lined with crystal-like mineral matter. A theory on how long it takes a geode to form is approximately 240 million years. But for me, it only took a day. I made a crystal egg geode out of household objects in honor of Easter this weekend. A key ingredient I used was alum powder to make the crystals. I had many trials and errors. This one is one that worked, and you can see how the alum powder crystallized. This one didn't work as well as the green one. And this one is one that did not have much time to make the alum powder crystallize. When the alum powder was added to the water, bubbles, which is a gas, was produced and indicated a chemical reaction. But isn't the egg that is cool? Geodes are neat too. Geodes are made of mostly the mineral quartz, which is a silicon dioxide. The crystals are inactive prisms. They reflect and bend light to make dazzling colors. Now back to Taylor.
The word of the week is autonomous, acting without outside control. This week is book fair. Today they say it will be clear. Our high will be 64 degrees and our low will be 39 degrees. Right now it is 43 degrees. There will be a 10% chance of rain. Now to Mr. Nelson.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Nelson. I'm sorry that I was sick last week and we were unable to do our drawing lesson for Tuesday of last week, but a quick review. This is a foreshortened square. I'm going to go ahead and draw another one. So while you're getting out your paper and pencils to be able to do this, we're just going to do a quick review. A foreshortened square is made by making 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. We connect those to form kind of a diamond shape. These two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. See, this line and this line are parallel. This line and this line are parallel. And then we go ahead and we draw some congruent lines coming down. And we end up with that. And actually, all of these lines are pretty much the same. This one looks a little bit longer because it starts lower down. And then we do this. And there we have a foreshortened square. Today we're going to do a foreshortened circle. So instead of foreshortening a square and making it look like it's three-dimensional, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a cylinder. And instead of making 4 dots, what we do for a foreshortened circle is we do a dot here and a dot straight across so that they line up. And then, and I'm sorry if this is at an angle, let's see if I can get this. I have to draw this sideways for you guys to see it straight. All right, so here, what we do instead is then we put an arc, and there we go, I can't see through my pen. There's an arc, and then we put an opposite arc on this side. Kind of looks like an eye. We don't do an oval. Ovals don't work as well, so we have those 2 points, and then where those points where we draw 2, congruent, meaning they're the same length, parallel, meaning they'll never touch, 2 congruent parallel lines down, and then we take this line, this little arc, and we make it down here. And there we have a cylinder. If we wanted to add shadow to it, and drawing with pen is a little bit harder, we can add a shadow to it and make it look like it's three-dimensional. So let's go ahead and we'll do that one more time just so that everyone can see it. Let me move my papers to a clean spot. What we'll do is a dot here, an arc, another arc like that. So we have something that again looks like an eye, and then congruent parallel lines, two congruent parallel lines, and these could go on forever. We can make the cylinder as tall as we want. And then we reproduce this line here, and we end up with a cylinder. Now, one of the cool things is we can also add a horizon line to it. By adding a horizon line, now it's sitting on a table. And we can add all those other little details. And if you wanted to add that hole like I did before, watch what I do. I just did a foreshortened circle just like I did before, and this time instead I'm going to add just a little hole, and now I've got a hole in my cylinder, and I could have something come out of it like a hand. Woo! So we can go do all those different things with just those lines. So today we talked about a foreshortened circle. Last week was a foreshortened square, and we ended up making a cylinder and a cube by using those. And now let's go back to Taylor.
That's it for the morning news. Remember, we're geared up for success. A and PD, absolutely no put downs. See ya!